In the news, U.S. Equestrian has new stirrup recommendations, so let's get into it. So, effective December 1st, 2025, Rule GR 801 regarding saddle attachments states that no piece of equipment shall be attached to a saddle that has a rigid upward pointing projection, hook, or similar object capable of catching a rider's clothing or person when dismounting, including stirrups. The new rule is to prevent incidents such as riders getting their clothing caught on the hook part of the stirrup or any other item attached to the saddle as they dismount. In addition, if the rider does fall off the horse, subsequently runs loose with an exposed hook or attachment banging on their side, they may also suffer cuts from the sharp edges of the hook. So here are some examples of stirrups that will be allowed by USCF and will no longer be allowed by USCF. Now, in all honesty, I don't feel like any of these kinds of stirrups are safe. They all have the potential to get hung up on clothing, I think, in my opinion, or even like if you're wearing spurs, spur straps, or like if you have shoes or boots with laces on, getting hung up in those. Like to me, all of these have that potential, but these are the ones that are still going to be allowed, I guess, and those are the ones that will not be any longer allowed. But anyway, if you happen to own either of these different types of stirrups right here, you might want to consider getting one of these types instead if you're going to be competing with USCF, or just getting a normal stirrup that doesn't have any kind of breakaway to it, like just your regular, normal run-of-the-mill solid stirrup. I'm actually really glad that the USCF is making this change to their stirrup rules, because I really just don't like those kinds of stirrups. Like, I just don't like them. I don't like any of them, but I especially don't like those ones. I mean, I can see so many potentials there for a hazard that, yeah, I just don't like them. So I'm glad that they're actually doing something about that and creating rules and not allowing them anymore. But now I want to know what you guys think about this new rule change. So let me know what you think about it in the comments below.